New York City just christened a brand new park in the Hudson River. It's called Little Island, an island park that includes an outdoor concert venue. And that's where Broadway comes into the picture. Broadway Inspirational Voices is holding a huge concert event blending gospel and Broadway show tunes. Paul Wontorek spoke with BIV's director, McElroy.
After serving as director of the Tony-winning nonprofit choir Broadway Inspirational Voices, McElroy is stepping down. But that doesn't mean he has an empty plate. We met right here at New York's brand new Little Island to find out what he's up to. It's a rainy day, but we are in New York City's newest performance space. Tell us about this.
Welcome to Little Island. It's an incredible space for the community, space where we can commune with nature, but also the arts. So we have these wonderful theatrical spaces that, I'm one of the artists in residence that gets to come here and play and be a part of, coming back out of the pandemic into community again in New York City. My favorite thing is to come from 13th Street entrance through those pillars and just come through, and it just feels like you're coming into a fairyland kind of magic place. But all that was done with great intention, and then this is what we want to do. This is what we were dreaming about. Now we got to figure out how to make it happen because it's never been done before. And we get to have my farewell concert here.
You are stepping down from your inspiring leadership of Broadway Inspirational Voices. It's been amazing, but it's also just a huge part of your life. So you are actually, this is a transitional moment for you.
I love Broadway Inspirational Voices. It'll always be a part of me. The reason that it came about was during, the height of the AIDS epidemic, when there was something that we needed in our community to feed our souls, right? And so I went to Tom at Viola at Broadway Care and said, I want to do this benefit. It turned into an annual benefit, went from 11 members like Alice Ripley and Billy Porter, Adrian Lennox to, now over 80 members. And we became a nonprofit, have outreach programs that run all year round, and it's just grown in performances and things that we've done. But also, you have to know when it's time to move on, right? And allow the next generation of artists to come in and take BIV to the next level, and that's what I'm excited about.
Right now we're in a sort of healing place.
Yes.
What is it like for you watching maybe the conversations that are happening right now, and knowing that you have been bringing people together with BIV all these years in song and in sort of inspiration?
Well, it was a part of the beginnings of BIV was that I wanted to take this music that I had grown up with. This legacy of gospel music, and a big part of that, the mission was that it would be a diverse group of singers, right? Because I wanted to bring it and show that it was possible that this music, outside of the religious dogma, could actually touch and heal people, right? And our theater community is such a community of misfits, I call us, because we all are coming from somewhere else and wanting to be accepted, and we find our tribe, our community in the theater industry. And a lot of us carry a lot of hurts from being not fully accepted where we come from, right? And so I wanted to show that a diverse group of singers could sing this music that is steeped in the African American experience, but all of us could sing it and bring healing to people so that people could come and laugh and cry and celebrate and know that they were fully accepted. The choir gets to come back into community here in a space that was built for the community. It just feels like a gift to have it. And so the choir gets to open it, and then I get to be here for 3 years, bringing all kinds of new work and celebrating new artists, some artists that we know, some new people who might not have the opportunity if not for this space. So I'm just excited about the potential of what the Little Island will be, a healing space for our city and our community.
The live concerts on Little Island sold out in a hurry, but you can still stream the performances on Broadway.com coming up June 30th.